What is going on with crime in the cities? We're seeing a real spike here in New York in shootings and murders over the past couple of weeks and months.
Yeah, so far shootings are up 9% over the same period last year. The NYPD is now promising to take action. And, you know, usually in the summertime, that's when the shootings go up. So they're really concerned about this.
You've heard that talk before, the so-called long, hot summer. Hopefully we won't have one. An unusual press conference yesterday from One Police Plaza where they admitted, NYPD leadership, that they're struggling right now with this issue. Meanwhile, the police commissioner, William Bratton, was not there. He is on vacation at the moment in Italy. Let's go to Ben Simino. He is live at 130th Street and Lenox Avenue where the latest deadly attack took place just this morning. Ben.
Yeah, police confirming for us just within the last hour, Rosanna and Greg, that a woman was stabbed to death here in the next block behind me between 130th and 131st on Lenox Avenue in Harlem. That happening sometime overnight. She was pronounced dead here at the scene. Murders up about 20% compared to the same point a year ago through the end of May. This year there have been 135 murders compared with 113 in the period a year ago. Most of these murders involve a gun. The one overnight did not, but that is the exception rather than the rule. 98 so far this year have involved a gun compared to 69 a year ago. Shootings up about 9% compared to last year, 439 compared to 403. Overall, though, when you factor in other types of crime, things like robberies and assaults, crime is still down in the city about 6.5% compared to last year. The NYPD, though, officials holding a press conference yesterday, they say they are going to take a couple of actions to try to stem this tide before we get into the summer months, which is usually when crime hits its peak. They're going to move 330 police officers to street patrols. They're also going to use overtime to add officers in 15 of the most crime-ridden precincts on the weekends. Here is Chief of Department James O'Neill.
When we're talking about murders and shootings, we're talking about people's lives. These aren't just numbers. And that's what our business is about, saving lives. We do not take this lightly.
Now, what role will stop and frisk have in trying to stem the tide of these shootings and these murders? That's not exactly clear, although department officials yesterday said they do want to continue making sure they get quality stops. They stop individuals for a reason in these crime-ridden precincts. That's the story for now, but again, a woman stabbed here to death overnight in Harlem. Rosanna and Greg, back to you.
Ben Simino reporting. Ben, thanks a lot.